The Hot Gates. The Battle of Thermopylae. In the training grounds of ancient Sparta, young boys endure brutal combat drills under a scarred trainer's watchful eye. Again. A Spartan does not fall, he commands as bloodied children rise from the dust. This is Sparta, a nation forged in iron and blood, where strength is the only virtue. Across the sea, the Persian Empire stretches from India to Egypt, the largest empire ever known. In his magnificent palace, King Xerxes delivers an ultimatum to trembling Greek envoys: bend the knee and offer earth and water in submission, or face total annihilation. Every man executed, every woman and child enslaved, their cities reduced to ash. In Sparta's council chamber, King Leonidas stands before the 5 ancient ephors who cite religious law. The Carnea festival forbids warfare. But Leonidas argues the Persians march south with 2 million men while Athens burns and Thebes surrenders. He finds his loophole. He will take only his personal guard of 300 men. No army, no vote required. When questioned how 300 can face 1 million, he speaks of Thermopylae, the hot gates, where the narrow pass makes numbers meaningless. The ephors warn that the oracle sees only death. Leonidas replies simply, every man dies, but not every man truly lives. That night, his wife Gorgo tells him the traditional farewell: come back with your shield, or on it. He admits it will likely be the latter. She embraces him without tears, demanding he make them remember that Sparta never kneels. Her final words: let them write that Greece stood because of you. 300 Spartans march toward Thermopylae, joined by 7,000 Greek allies. The captain Stelios notes other cities mock them as marching to death. Leonidas agrees, but someone must show Greece that Persians bleed. Thermopylae is a narrow pass between mountain cliffs and sea, barely wide enough for dozens to stand shoulder to shoulder. Leonidas surveys the terrain and smiles. Here, Persian numbers mean nothing. They cannot flank or surround. They must come straight through. In the vast Persian camp, Xerxes learns Spartans block the pass. He sends an envoy demanding surrender. Leonidas, sharpening his spear, replies, come and take them. When warned that Persian arrows will blot out the sun, Stelios grins, then we'll fight in the shade. The first day begins with thousands of Persians advancing, beating shields rhythmically. The Spartans stand silent in crimson cloaks and bronze helmets. As enemies charge, Leonidas orders formation. 300 shields overlap into an impenetrable wall, spears extending forward. Persians crash into the line and break. Spartan spears punch through shields and flesh with practiced precision. The phalanx moves as one organism. Bodies choke the narrow pass. By nightfall, thousands of Persians lie dead while Greeks lose fewer than 100. Xerxes, humiliated by 10,000 casualties, sends his elite immortals on day 2. These masked warriors know formation combat and fight fiercely, but Spartans are better. The phalanx holds, adjusts, adapts. When Spartans fall, others instantly fill gaps. The sun sets on thousands more Persian dead. Xerxes' invincible guard has been defeated. That night, a Greek traitor named Ephialtes reveals a mountain goat path leading behind the Greek position. Xerxes smiles and sends his immortals through the darkness. At dawn, a runner gasps that immortals approach from behind. The allied Greeks panic. Their commander Daxos urges retreat. Leonidas tells the allies to go, thanking them for their courage. Most retreat, but 700 Thespians choose to stay. About 1,400 men remain. Leonidas addresses them, breakfast well, for tonight we dine in Hades. His men roar approval. The final battle is chaos. Persians attack from both sides. Greeks form a defensive circle and meet the flood with fury. Stelios dies grinning beside his king. One by one, Spartans fall, each taking dozens with them. The pass becomes choked with bodies. Finally, Leonidas stands alone, shield shattered, helmet gone, blood streaming from wounds. Thousands of Persians surround him but hesitate, awed by his defiance. Xerxes, watching from distance, commands, "Kill him." Arrows blacken the sky. Leonidas raises his broken spear one final time. The arrows fall. Afterward, Xerxes walks among the carnage, finding Leonidas still standing, propped by spears, dead eyes defiant. A general declares victory. Xerxes stares at the 300 who held his million for 3 days and wonders quietly if they truly won. News of Thermopylae ignites Greece. The 300 bought time. Time to unite, to prepare, to believe. At Salamis, Greek ships crush the Persian fleet. At Plataea, united Greeks drive Persians from their soil forever. A stone monument rises at Thermopylae. Go tell the Spartans, stranger passing by, that here obedient to their laws we lie. Years later, Gorgo places flowers at its base, telling her husband's memory. You kept your promise, they remember. 300 men, 3 days, and Western civilization changed forever. This was Thermopylae. This was Sparta. This was freedom's first stand, proving that free men fighting for something greater can shake empires and echo through eternity.